What's up, guys? It's episode number 2 of the Floatcast. We're up here in Brainerd, Minnesota, and Tyler actually works pretty close to where we are. So let's go run by his shop and see if he's in. All right, this is it. Let's check if he's in. Hey Josh, what's going on?
Scotty.
Not much. Is Tyler in?
You should be back there.
All right, sweet. Yo!
Oh shit, what's up? Hey, give me just a second here. I'm just wrapping up with this clown, and I'll be right up there and talk to you, okay? Well, you're all set, man. You want to check this out?
Oh, it looks fantastic. I love it. Thank you.
So, Josh is going to square you away. I'm going to wrap up back here, and I will talk to you in a minute.
Okay, thank you, Tyler. Okay, so you're obviously a piercer. How long have you been doing this?
I got my apprenticeship in very early 2000s. I think it was the year 2000 when I got my actual apprenticeship. And yeah, got my apprenticeship. There's a couple hiatus years, 3-4 years that I wasn't piercing or anything. But after that, I've been piercing since like actively 2006, probably. Just like that.
All right, and why? Why did you get into piercing?
The freedom of it. In my job, I mean, there's a lot of learning involved. There's a continued education. But there's also the freedom where I can say shit, piss, fuck, cut, whatever I want at any point, and I don't have to worry about a boss yelling at me. It's just allowed. And it's fun being able to meet all kinds of new people, getting to see other people's, you know, the things that people come in for all different reasons. Sometimes it's for emotional reasons. Sometimes it's just a bunch of goofy girls that just want to have a good time and get their nose pierced. Or also that weird old guy that was just in here a couple minutes ago. I hope he doesn't hear me. Yeah, it's just fun meeting a lot of different people and having the freedom, listening to the music that I want. A lot of freedom involved in it. America.
All right, so what's your favorite piercing to do?
Ooh, probably the conch piercing. That is that little bowl of the ear right in here.
Okay.
You can put some really cool stuff in there.
Right on.
Yeah, definitely my favorite. If somebody ever comes in and they don't know what they want, I'm telling them to get a conch piercing.
Okay, so last question. What's your worst piercing story? Do you have any weird ones or like somebody shat your bed or anything
I'll tell
weird?
You, there's actually kind of in line with that one. Back in the day when I did piercings, this is probably like 10 years ago, I was still using tools. A lot of like a metal clamp to hold onto somebody's tissue while I'm piercing it. And this girl came in to get a nose piercing. I have the little clamp holding onto her nostril, do the piercing, and when I went to remove the metal clamp after I was done, she had a booger that was very connected to the metal.
Oh.
And I pulled it away to say her face is right here. That thing just kept stretching.
Oh.
I literally got the tool about this far away. So, I mean, literally about a foot-long connection of snot.
Oh, my God.
And it let go finally from her nose, and it went... And it wrapped around the tool that I was using.
Oh,
and,
no.
I mean, I had to keep my composure. I didn't want to embarrass the poor girl. But, I mean, I was gagging on the inside, and, yeah, that tool got thrown right away, and I probably gagged for probably 2 hours afterwards. It was pretty disgusting.
Nice. Sick.
Yeah, but enough about me. Let's go down to St. Cloud. Let's check out and see what Scotty's doing. Let's go.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Dude! Scotty!
Hey, what's up, dude? Come on back. Alright, dude. I think that's it. Go check it out in the mirror.
I'm so excited.
Looks sick, dude.
Oh my god, I love it! Thank you so much, Scotty. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll see you next time, bro.
Bye.
Dude, did you just seriously one wheel all the way from Brainerd?
Dude, it was a long, hard road, but I got it done.
Oh my god, it's still like 40 degrees out too, man.
I saw that piece you just did on that lady.
You
Dude,
like
that
that?
was pretty fucking awesome. I love
Thank
it.
you, yeah.
Good job.
It's really fun.
So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Alright, shoot.
So you're clearly a tattoo artist, right?
You got it. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been a tattooer for 23 years, I think.
Okay.
So,
Man, that's a long time. Why'd you get into tattooing?
good question. I kind of fell into it. Of course, me and you were getting tattooed all the time back then.
Oh, I remember.
And, we were pretty much sleeved out before I even started tattooing. So, but I brought in one of my drawings one day, and one of the guys at the shop was like, dude, why don't you tattoo? You can draw better than most of us here. So then I started thinking about it, and eventually I got an apprenticeship and got into it.
Dude, that's super awesome. So what would you say is your favorite part about your job?
Man, I think it's just the variety. I get to do so many different things every day, and always the people. The people are like the best and the worst thing about my job. You know, they can be the best some days, and they can be the worst thing some days. But most of all, it's just the variety.
Okay, that makes sense. So do you have like one favorite tattoo that you did that stands out as like, oh man, I love that, or like that was a fun tattoo?
God, I get to do so much of what I want to do all the time, but anything like Halloween related is my favorite. So
Oh, yeah, I
there's
get that.
so many jack-o'-lanterns and witches and goblins and Frankensteins and whatever. So
All the fun stuff.
yep.
Do you have any like worst story, like something you're like, oh,
How
that was a
how much
bad time?
do you have?
Like 40 seconds.
Okay. I've got a ton of them, but one of the worst was I was gonna tattoo a Roto-Rooter guy, which is like a guy that cleans your toilets and like snakes your septic system. Anyway, he came in right after work in his uniform, and he thought he was gonna be late, so he didn't go home and shower first. He comes in, and I'm tattooing his ankle, and he puts his boot covered in shit up on my table, and it was the worst smell ever. So I had to send him home, but it was just like it was gnarly. Yeah, that had to be one of the worst.
So you didn't get to do the tattoo that day?
I did, but I sent him home to shower
Oh.
and change first.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He probably should have done that on his own, knowing
Right.
he was going to be in close
But he
contact.
thought he was going to be late, and yeah. So,
Yeah. Well, speaking of shit, should we go tear some shit up?
dude, let's go.
All right.
Let's go ride.
Let's go. So now you guys know a little bit about us.
So we'll see you on the next one.
Peace out, homies. So now you guys know a little bit about us.
What up, Josh?
What up?
Is Tyler in?
Should be coming in soon.
My hand almost blew off, goddammit.
Oh.